been a couple weeks now since Bitcoin's halving, and the price action of the cryptocurrency has been, well, volatile is maybe the word. For more on that in the equity markets, I want to bring in Anthony Pompliano. He's the founder of Pomp Investments. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So the halving happened. It's been volatile. I mean, I don't know if we could put the price up on the screen right now, but there was a period of time. What was the lowest it came down to at one point?
57.
57. It's moved back, but it hasn't moved back, obviously, to the heights. What do you make of what's happening here?
Yeah, I think that the halving price action is exactly what we should have expected. Historically, it runs up about 19% in the month before, and then it only goes up about 1-2% in the month after the halving. So we're kind of seeing about that. Okay. Last week, I think that Bitcoin sold off because people are realizing, wait, maybe the U.S. economy isn't as good as we thought it was. Maybe we're actually not going to get all of these rate cuts. If you look at prediction markets, we've seen they were pricing in 5 rate cuts. Now we're down to 1. And so if we're not going to get those rate cuts, is that bad for assets that trade, in a risk environment? And so when we see that, though, all of a sudden we've retraced the entire sell-off. Right. We're right back. And one of the most interesting data points is that GBTC, the world's largest Bitcoin fund, saw 78 straight days of outflows once these ETFs got approved. Mm-hmm. On Friday, it had the first day of inflows, about $63 million. And so that doesn't mean that all of the selling is gone. But for 78 straight days, people were taking money out of that fund. And on Friday, they decided to start putting it back. We see the price rally.
So what do you think that says about the overall scheme with Bitcoin and, more importantly, the ETF world?
Yeah, so whenever you see the ETFs get approved, right, I think everyone was like, oh, these institutions are just waiting to pour capital in. It takes time. They've got to go to their investment committees. They've got to talk to their clients. They've got to go through their processes. And, fortunately or unfortunately, some of them are bureaucratic, and it's going to take some time. And so now we're starting to see these flows that are persistent that I think people are really excited about. Another data point that's really important is that Bitcoin, although it is volatile day to day, the 200-day moving average just hit an all-time high, just crossed over $50,000 for the first time. And so over the long run, Bitcoin continues to kind of trend upwards, even though on a day-to-day basis that price is hyper-volatile.
Last week, there was BlackRock was saying that they're starting to see some increased institutional interest in crypto, in Bitcoin. How many pension plans, for example, have Bitcoin now? It's got to be single digits, right? I mean, no, it's really not adopted widely by fiduciary types. Is that coming?
I think that you've got to expand the definition of what exactly falls into that fiduciary bucket. So RIAs definitely are buying this, right? If you go and you look at many of the large Wall Street firms, they're buying it. You even have BlackRock, Fidelity, others putting non-Bitcoin funds into the ETF.
No.
Right. CalPERS, I don't know if they're doing it yet, but also I think that the sovereign wealth funds, they definitely are doing this. If you go around the world and you look at these sovereign wealth funds, they're trying to get into mining. They're trying to get exposure to this asset.
They're going to play us out. But real quick, Ethereum, this lawsuit that effectively accuses the SEC of considering it a security and then sort of bait and switching everybody. What do you think of that? And what do you think long-term means?
The United States of America has an amazing court system, and we've seen over and over again the SEC and multiple players go to court. They argue it out. Sometimes the SEC wins, sometimes they don't. I think the judges will figure it out.
That's very political. He's not giving us a side here.
I don't know what the answer is. I don't think most people do.